I guess I mean, none of the second brands have been released, so I'm not going to talk about them. But obviously
the project-specific brands.
Yeah. So the first brand, you were bullied by the Hulk into working with me.
No, not true.
The
Not true.
continuation
We had
dream.
conversations with other companies.
Yeah.
But you were the right fit for us.
Yeah. Why is that?
The comfort. I think
Yeah.
you bought into the idea that this was not going to be just a tick in a box. There was a personal touch to it. There were family stakeholders. There were people that were involved that were not just talking about, because our name is intrinsically linked to our brand.
Absolutely.
And our name means everything to us. So, because you only have one name.
I didn't want to be
To
the
quote
person
the
who got it
Crucible. No, correct. But it means the world to us, because there's no point. If you're not going to stick to your word and your word is your bond and that's attached to your name, then there's no point really in being in business. So I think that you understood that. And I believe that Yukon, you think in the same way with your own brand that's attached to you.
Yeah, I definitely do. I think I definitely had the pressure on knowing that I was working on your well-known brand, and that should I not get it right, that might be the end of my brand.
I don't think so. We weren't making threats like that. We were. There were threats. No.
Many.
Oh, fuck. You might want to scratch that. Blink twice if you feel unsafe.
Okay.
But I think tying into that,
Yeah.
in doing the master brand and then being able to do other brands with you,
Yeah.
because once again, we go through the process of acquiring quotes. We're property developers and we're Greek. There is no getting quotes. But because you understood the nature of the master brand, I think it made the sub-brands a part of it. So there wasn't a disconnection. We weren't creating brands for specific projects where they were disconnected from the vision and the mission of the actual master brand,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
cohesive.
the trust and the reputation and the legacy.
Yeah.
All those three elements. And it's all attached. So I think it made it a lot easier to work with you on those project brands because we had done the master brand together and we sort of had laid the groundwork, the foundation.
And I guess with that said, how was the brand received by family and I guess friends in industry?
Really well. Mum was really happy.
Oh, that's good.
Very
that
happy,
was my
which
main
is
box to be
important.
ticked.
Our grandmother was very happy as well. But I think it added the next element of where we're trying to go, having the commercial elements of our business now. The residential elements are always going to be there. That's the crux of what we do. That's the main part of our business.
Yeah.
The asset management side of our business, I think it sort of is now encapsulated in a modern take on a name that is synonymous on the Gold Coast with quality.
Yeah.
And I think that we've only improved it.
Absolutely. And I guess property is a hot topic right now. There's a lot of changes happening. What's next for Niecon?
Our first foray into large-scale health commercial
Yep.
space, which is going to be really interesting. It's been a learning curve, but William is the eldest brother and the main developer of the group. Is really sinking his teeth into. We've got a really good team as well. We've got good senior development managers. We've got good commercial leasing salespeople. So the commercial side is going to be a real adventure. And specifically in something that means something to us. Dad was very ill. Our grandfather had health issues for a long time. So we want to make a difference to our community as well as develop meaningful projects. So that element of our business I hope to grow, which is exciting. And then the residential stuff, which is what we do day in, day out. There's going to be more projects coming on, which is good. Units, large form, owner-occupier style apartment buildings and in really desirable locations. Our aim is to get them as affordable as possible. It's very difficult because things are expensive to build at the moment.
Are they?
Quite. It's alarming. But we will continue, obviously, our push to get the location right and as affordable as possible. So all Gold Coasters have access to what it is they love and why they live on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, perfect.